In this tutorial, we're going to walk through how to optimize your website for better performance, especially if you're on a shared hosting plan. And a shared hosting plan just means that you're sharing your website resources with other users on the same server. A lot of people cannot afford to pay for their own server, pay that hosting company for their own server or a VPN, so it's just less expensive to just go ahead and purchase a shared hosting plan, especially if you have limited funds. But as your website grows and it starts to get bigger, it starts to get more traffic, you may want to go toward a VPN, but that's just somewhere down the line. We're going to add a piece of code in your WP config file, and you will need access to your cPanel in order for you to do this. And as always, make sure you back up your website. Okay, so now that we're in the cPanel, we're going to scroll down and find File Manager. Click on it. Make sure the website you're working on is selected and click Show Hidden Files. What we need to do is enter this piece of code in your WP config file. So scroll down and find that. And here it is right here. Click on it and click Edit at the top. In your WP config file, we're going to scroll down and under where you see database collect, don't change this if in any doubt. We're going to just add this piece of code. Define disable wp-cron and make sure it says true. We're going to add that piece of code and click save. And what that's going to do is disable your wp-cron file. But you don't want to leave it there. You don't want to have no Chrome job not running at all. So you do want to add a Chrome job. So we're going to do this manually. We're going to go back to our cPanel to accomplish this. In our cPanel admin area, what we're going to do this time, we're going to scroll down. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see advanced. What we're going to choose is Chrome jobs because we want to create a Chrome job. Click on that. And what we're going to do right here, we want to have a Chrome job to run every 4 to 6 hours. So we're going to select this one and we're going to find once per hour. And we're going to set this hour every hour. We're going to let's just set it on 6 hours for it to run every 6 hours instead of 4. And what we're going to do, we're going to add a piece of code. This piece of code, we're going to add this piece of code because that's going to tell a Chrome's job to run every 6 hours instead of a lot of times, 100 times an hour. Click Add New Chrome. And now you have a Chrome's jobs running. Let's go to number 2. Which will be in a second video on how to optimize your website to increase your speed and performance.